Good evening. Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva is currently on a significant diplomatic and economic mission in Germany, leveraging the prestigious Hannover Messe to champion his nation as a vital partner for international investment. Speaking in an interview, President Lula underscored Brazil's immense potential, particularly in the burgeoning fields of renewable energy and critical raw materials. President Lula made a strong pitch for German companies to consider Brazil as their preferred location for renewable energy production. He declared, if German industries want to produce with renewable energy, then Brazil is the right location. He highlighted Brazil's remarkable achievement in sustainable energy, noting that over 50% of the country's energy matrix is derived from renewable sources. This impressive statistic, he emphasized, makes Brazil a highly respected player in the global green energy landscape. The president's message is clear. Brazil offers a robust and environmentally conscious foundation for industrial growth, aligning perfectly with global efforts towards sustainability. Beyond renewables, President Lula also extended an invitation for collaboration in the strategic sector of rare earths. These minerals are crucial for various high-tech industries, from electric vehicles to advanced electronics. Lula stated, if German companies come to Brazil to cooperate with us and process rare earths in Brazil, then they are welcome. This initiative aims to foster local processing and value creation within Brazil, rather than merely exporting raw materials. It signals Brazil's ambition to move up the value chain and develop a more comprehensive industrial base through international partnerships. Crucially, President Lula repeatedly asserted Brazil's independence and autonomy on the world stage. He stressed that any international agreement must always be interesting for both countries, ensuring mutual benefit and respect. Brazil, he explained, keeps its doors open to all nations, adopting a stance of non-veto against any major global player, including the United States, China, Russia, India, and Germany. Lula articulated his belief that successful politics thrives on multilateralism, stating, we cannot be dependent on one country. Brazil, he affirmed, aims to be a nation that communicates as productively as possible with all other countries, fostering broad-based cooperation. In this context of multilateral engagement, President Lula spoke about his relationship with US President Trump. He shared an anecdote recalling a conversation where he told President Trump, I am 80 years old, you are almost 80 years old, and two 80-year-olds should not play politics in the sandbox. This statement reflects a desire for mature and constructive dialogue between global leaders. While acknowledging his good relationship with President Trump, Lula also conceded that President Trump's behavior has sometimes been inappropriate for promoting harmony in the world, suggesting a call for more measured diplomacy despite personal rapport. However, not all aspects of international cooperation met with President Lula's approval. He voiced strong criticism regarding the Mercosur trade agreement with Europe. After lengthy negotiations, the agreement is now only provisionally entering into force, following a review initiated by the European Parliament. Lula described this development as a problem, expressing his frustration. He remarked, sometimes I think that the developed countries look at us as if we are colonized countries until the end of time. President Lula firmly stated that Brazil seeks to be perceived as an equal partner, not as a subordinate, emphasizing the need for equitable treatment and respect in global trade relations. President Lula's visit to Germany, therefore, serves as a powerful declaration of Brazil's aspirations to be a leading player in renewable energy, a strategic partner in critical minerals, and an independent, respected voice in global politics, advocating for cooperation and equality among nations. The emphasis remains on mutual benefit and shared prosperity, shaping Brazil's role in the 21st century. What's your take on Lula Pitches Brazil for German investment, renewable energy? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.